All right, welcome back, everyone. It's Albert Lebel, and it's another episode of Stock Lock Sunday. And guess what? The mystery has been solved. It's an AGB Euro type cylinder. This cylinder I had gotten. It has a thumb turn on the other side. I went ahead and took the clips off and disassembled some of it. This way, if I can get it picked on camera, I can use my front loader and hopefully disassemble it from the front. So that'll save us a little time on camera. Now, oh, by the way, the person that sent it, I believe it goes by, I want to say Good Guy, but that's the Twitter forum. I had no clue. It took me a while to figure out who it was, so thank you for sending it. It was a mystery. I asked around Facebook, YouTube. It was quite the mystery, this lock here. Another thing, I've been mentioning, I've been talking to a few people going back and forth about this whole Stock Lock Sunday thing. Now, I did introduce it. I guess the founder, Yippee Doo. I'm the one that introduced Stock Lock Sunday. I mean, everyone's been picking stock locks, and like I said, I didn't invent Sunday. Stock Lock Sunday just kind of, it worked. So, anyways, like I said, I've been going back and forth with a couple of people, and we're trying to figure out, obviously, we can't really make rules because everyone's got their own channel and their own rules. So all as I can do is I'm going to mention the rules that I'm going to go by, and if you would like to use those same rules, more power to you. If not, your channel, your rules. Now, of course, I have the choice of what I want to watch. So, it can work both ways. So what I'm going to do is these couple of simple rules that I'm going to abide by is, 1, must be a working stock lock, new or used in original assembly by manufacturer or reassembled to the original state. 2, must be SPP'd, single pin picked, no rapid entry, rakes, bypassing, etc. Again, these are going to be rules that I'm going to abide by. If you want to, I hope you do. The 3rd, must be disassembled when possible, non-destructively. So that's pretty much it. And like I said, your channel, your rules, you're going to do what you want. Then I have, the rest of us have the choice of what we're going to watch. So it's like I said, it's not my Stock Lock Sunday, but those are the rules that I'm going to abide by on my channel. So if you would like to adapt those two, please do. All right. I'm all about single pin picking, y'all. I don't much care about the whole, get the lock open. I don't need to. So, anyways, all right. Now, enough blabbing. Whew, I was kind of nervous about that. I don't know why. Let's see. So, top of the keyway. I have opened this lock, by the way, like 2 times just to see if I could when I first got it. Because a couple of people said they can be pretty tough, and it is a little tricky, but lucky for me, it's only a 5-pinner, so not wicked. Like I said, top of the keyway, I'm going to be using this little, it's one of the Southord, kind of, let me get zoomed in a bit here, sorry about that. One of the Southord, I guess pretty short hook, because it's got a ledge right here, and that's what I'm going to use. Okay, going in. Trying to get the pick in first so I can get a feel. Okay, got a binder. Well, thought I did. Okay, I don't like the feel of that. I think I overset something. Let's try this again. Bouncy. Bouncy. Felt good. Pin 1, 2, Yeah, maybe I didn't set something. All right. 1, 2. Okay, we went into a false set. Yeah, fell into a false set for sure. I'll tell you what, it's picking. I didn't plan on that. It's picking different than it did with the. It's picking different than it did with the parts in it. I'll tell you that right now. Because that back piece, it had a spring-loaded ball bearing to keep it centered. Yeah. Okay, back into the false set, but I can't get pin 4 to set. Yeah, it's picking different. It doesn't have that there we go. We got it. Beautiful. But it did. It the backside had a spring-loaded. It had this ball bearing and whatnot, kind of as a centering unit, I guess you want to call it. All right, we got it. Now let's see. Golly, it's been a minute. I'll tell you what. I hope this goes okay. I don't do many of these with the front loader, so bear with me. Show a little bit of love. All right, let's get this vise out of the way and see if bring the camera down. Maybe widen down a little more. Where are we at? Okay. I just want to stay in frame. That's the main thing. Okay. Good enough. All right. So yeah, we're open. I do not have a key for this, by the way, so we need to leave that open. I need to rotate it upside down. I remember that much. I need to slide the shoe in. Like so. I hope that works. Now hopefully this should come out, so we're going to need to rotate it this way so the pins are so the pins are, see, this is going to hold the pins up top, the spring-loaded ones, hopefully, if it works right. And then for the core, the pins are up here now because it's rotated. So now this should slide out. Yep, just a little bit dry, to say the least. All right, we got it. 5-pin core, 5 pins in it. Now, for these top pins, we've got to use this deal I believe Bobby Keys made me. If I can get it out of here. This deal right here, we put it straight in over the shoe. I think that's as far as that's going to go. Now we take the shoe out. And now we can rotate this dude probably clockwise so that we can get the first pin first. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. There we go. Standard there. These are probably all going to be standard, so you know what? Let's not fool ourselves. Well, actually, I don't know. There may be some spools. Yep. There's a spool in 2. I knew I felt some, so that's why I backed up on my bleb in there. Another one in 3. Yep. Because it was a pretty decent lock. I mean, it wasn't easy to pick. Another spool. One of the springs out. That was 4, so we need one more. That one's a standard. Alright, so I'm guessing all the springs are stock, so we'll just leave those in there. And for the key pins, I'm sure they're all going to be standard. It is a standard lock. Yeah, I thought maybe they had a reduced top on that one, but it's just my aging eyes. Alright, so there we go. The AGB Euro cylinder. There's the pins. We did have a spool. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Let me get my better eyes on. Oh, okay, that's just dirt. I thought it had a reduced end. So we had a spool in 2, 3, and 4. So pretty cool. Damn good little lock. I will get it assembled back into the original state and share it with the community. Now, again, what else was I going to say? Oh, I also have, I got back on Twitter, if anybody's interested. I've been putting it off for a long time. There's my Twitter location, if anybody's interested. Please join me. I'll join you back. You know, just another way to reach out. And again, on those rules, like I said, y'all, they're my rules. I'm going to abide by, and I hope y'all do too, really, because like I said, and I even have it on my about section on my YouTube homepage. It's all about single pin picking for me. I have no, you know, I don't want to watch people chop locks up. I don't want to watch people, you know, jab something in there until the lock opens. I got no use for that. Now, if you need to get to the other side of a lock for some reason, you're locked out, or maybe you're a locksmith and, you know, you're on time and you need to get a lock open, I understand that. But this is lock sport, the sport of picking. This is a pick. I'll show you what's not a pick to me. That's not a pick to me. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents. Like I said, I that's all I can say. All right, I don't want to make this into anything more than it is. So thank you all so much for watching. Please comment, and you know what? If you got, you know, share your 2 cents about what I said about the Stock Lock Sunday rules. Please let me know in the comments. Let us all know in the comments. All right, that'll do it. Big Al signing out.